everyone, it's Shanna. Hope you're doing well this evening. Tonight I'm in my craft room just kind of planning out my week and trying to think about what I want to do. And I've got a little project here that I'm thinking about doing. And I've been kind of contemplating since I got the fuse that I wanted to make sure that I'm using it more. And I thought to do that, I would maybe plan on having like a foil Friday. And I think that I'm going to just, for the next few Fridays, I'm going to dedicate it to a foil Friday. And that way I'm using that fuse machine, I'm getting experience with it, and I'm getting my money out of my product. So that's what I plan to do today. And I've got some things laid out here, and we'll just go to the camera, to the desktop camera, and we'll just get going with it. So follow along.
Okay, so let's get started. I'm just bringing in this panel that was included in the bundle with the fuse when I got it. It's got a bunch of butterflies on it. And I'm also bringing in the gold foil that was in the kit as well. And I'm going to be using it today. And then I am going to I don't have that Swiffer cloth, so I'm still using this little duster here that I have. And just doing my little dusting. Now I have been using a piece of copy paper to run it through, and I'm going to show you why I run this pretty quickly. I can still use it, it's just got foil on it. So I've just been using this piece of copy paper just so you don't have to look at all of my mistakes. And I'm just going to open this up and lay it inside of my copy paper. And I cut it down to be a size that it would go through, just really quickly. And I've got this heating up, and it's on a 3 right now. And I'm just waiting for it to be ready to go. Now, it does make a little percolating sound, and I'm told that all of them do. Okay, so now we're ready. So I'm just going to pick this up. I'm just going to put it in there until the machine accepts it, and then just let it pull through. Now, I've been doing it on higher settings just to make sure that I get it right, but I'm going to try it on the 3 this time and take a little peek at it and see how it looks, and we'll go from there. So let's just see what happens. I've only done 3 or 4, maybe 5 different foilings. I've probably only made a couple of cards with it, or maybe 3. I'll link them in the corner so that you can check them out. So we ran through once, and to me that looks like we probably got a good foil. So let's just go ahead and pull it off and see how we did. I think just looking at all the indentations and stuff, I think we got a pretty good foil. So let's see. Must have had something sticky on there. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous. Okay, and then we're not going to throw this out because we found out on one of my last videos that we can use this. So I'm just going to lay it aside carefully, and I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Whoops, I'm going to shut it off here and just move this out of the way. So that was really quick. That went very quickly, and I really, really like it. So what I want to do is trim this out, and so that I have something to work with. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And I was thinking about ink blending over this, but I don't think I'm going to ink blend over this one. So I'm just going to take this to my guillotine and cut this down, and we're going to build a card with this. Be right back. Okay, so I just used a couple of my essential Hexagem dies and cut out a couple of panels. I took our foiled panel and cut it out, and I think that looks nice. And then I brought in a purple one that I'm going to lay it on, and I think that looks really nice as well. So let's just start building our card. Okay, so I'm just bringing in my card base. I'm going to use my score buddy to line up this first panel because it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And it will just help me to line it up properly if I use it. So let's just get some glue on here. let's get this laid down. That looks nice. Okay. Okay, we got that. Just get it laid down real well. Now this is going to be our next panel. This was some paper I had in the Under the Sea kit from Spellbinders that a lot of those papers I just don't have they just are not something that I'd use. And I saw this and I thought, oh, this would look good with this. So I thought it was an opportunity to use some paper that I haven't looked at in a while. And I liked it because it had the purple and the gold on there. And it's got a little bit of teal as well. So I thought that would work nice. So we're just going to get this laid down. Try to get it lined up nice. And then we're going to bring in our panel. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and adhere my foiled panel to my other hexi gem that I've got there and get it laid down and lined up. I like these. I haven't used them a lot on my channel. I haven't had them for that long, but I really like them. I think they make for an interesting, an interesting shape on your card. I'm just going to lay these flat because I'm going to have some dimension with some other items that I'm going to bring in. So I'm just going to try and get this centered nicely and lay that down. And we got a lot of color going on there, but I think it looks really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to bring in one of my favorite die sets that I've had forever. In fact, the packaging is all beat up and torn because I've used it so much. But this was one of my very first card kits that I got from Spellbinders, and it was called Butterfly Sparkle, and I have just used this to no end, but I love it. And so I've already brought these in, and I've already got them assembled so that we can add them to our card, and that'll finish off our card. So I'm going to, because my little butterfly wings will be popped up, I'm going to go ahead and just lay these flat down on my card, and we'll just let their wings be the dimension on the card. So I'm just going to lay that down on there, and I just thought that'd be pretty, just to kind of tie in that foiled background. And then I'll get my third one. Let me know if you, in the description box below, did you get the fuse machine? I know a lot of people were disappointed that they weren't able to get it, and I was fortunate. I don't know how I was fortunate enough to get it, but I'm pleased that I did, and I've been able to use it. And I've just got one of my sentiments, "You are in my thoughts," and I thought I would just add some glue to it and just lay it down in this corner up here. And that will finish off that card. I think it looks really pretty. And I got my fuse machine out and did some foiling, and I think that looks nice. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my card. If you do, please consider giving a thumbs up. Thank you.